Hello and welcome to Marvel Live from New York Comic Con 2016. I am with more folks from Shadowhunters. Welcome, you guys. You guys are like kids in a candy shop right now.
I feel like kids in a candy shop.
All pretending.
Taking this bag from me.
We got a goodie
We gave
bag.
them some Loot Crate swag bags. You can look in your swag bag if you want to. It's okay. You're allowed. This is Marvel. They're Marvel toys. You're allowed.
I'll wait.
Okay.
I already looked at all of it. It's really cool.
Is it really cool?
I'm so
I got
excited.
socks, and I got a hat, and I got a Deadpool.
I saw something Deadpool, and I was really happy about it.
And you got
Very
the
excited.
special X-Force Deadpool variant that not many people get out of those bags.
This is
I think
so
only
awesome.
1 in 20 people get those.
I mean,
That is so
come
cool.
on. Harry's always a lucky one.
Hey man,
Seriously.
Always.
Are you the
good
chosen
luck,
one?
Chom. I'm gonna have me around all the time.
Absolutely.
You guys, congratulations on the 2nd season. I heard you guys just had a nice big panel.
Yes, it was
You
awesome.
did,
What is
yeah.
it like getting to meet the fans? They've gotten to see the whole season now. What is it like?
It's amazing.
Yeah, it's always awesome meeting fans because we know that we wouldn't have gotten a 2nd season without them.
Right.
And then to see that they have so much love and support for the story that we're putting up is just, it makes us work that much harder.
And that's what's so awesome is that because when you read a book, it's such a personal experience. Each one of these fans has had their own personal experience. So getting to hear
That's the
their
great part
opinions
of it.
firsthand and
All
their
across the board.
perspective.
Yeah, and hearing their stories is what's really cool, and how
Yeah.
how it affected them. And you know, when you think like, oh, it makes them happy, you think like, oh, they like it, but it's a lot deeply rooted in about like things that they got them through certain difficult situations, and it's really cool to hear that.
That's so cool. Have you guys started to see people dressed up as you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. There were several Clarys and Isabels and Alex
Yeah.
and Simons and everybody.
Yeah,
love
I've seen a
show.
few guys wearing white towels around here, but you know.
Dang.
You guys, so what is it like now? You've had your 1st season. You've gotten to work with your characters a little bit. Now that you're approaching shooting, are you guys starting to shoot season 2
We're on
now?
episode 6.
Yeah.
Oh wow, you guys
Yeah.
are really
We're
deep
deeply
in it.
into
Yeah, yeah.
So do you guys feel like a different sort of closest to your characters now?
Oh, big time. Yeah, I feel more grounded now, and also I feel like I know him. Like sometimes you'll read something and you go, well, Luke wouldn't do that. Like you know who he is, based on having played him for a year.
It was weird for me at first, though, because it was like putting on a pair of shoes that you haven't worn in a long time that are still yours, and they still feel like your feet, but they're just not worn in. And then after like 2 episodes, I started to feel like, oh, it started to gel again.
Yeah.
It was a process, though, for me.
I'm to the point where I'm having beers with Magnus now. We're like, we're just hanging out at bars now, just having convos.
The showrunners also like rely on us to be like the custodians of our characters. They kind of say like, well, you guys know the character because you're playing it.
Well, and all of us have grown with our characters as well. Our lives have changed a lot. Our characters have changed a lot. And moving forward, I think everything influences everything else.
Yeah, and speaking of sort of talking about showrunners and working with writers, do you kind of have that cool like feedback now where you can say, I kind of talk like this, and maybe I want to like adjust the lines, or they're like, what do you think of this?
Well, thank you. I'm gonna say that.
Well, I know with the writers, at least for Simon, I always felt like they did very well with the way he speaks, or they write in a way that I don't have to do much. I just say the words. With the showrunners, it's been amazing because they allow for the conversation to happen. If you ever feel that something's not right, if you ever feel that's not exactly how I think Simon would go through something, then they're open to listen. I think that's something that's really cool about them.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And now you guys are going darker in your 2nd season. You're going to have some different, interesting, big bad kind of characters, it sounds like. Is the filming ever a little scary?
Yeah, we have no lighting anymore. It's just straight up dark.
It's black
It's just
dark
dark.
all the
It's just like
time.
really dark.
Voices.
No, it's a lot of fun because we are going into the darker space and we're going into a grittier space, and the demons are scarier. The characters are being pushed to make decisions that take them to darker emotional places, and a lot of things happen that are very, very shocking.
I'll tell you what's scary is the cleanliness of the Jade Wolf. It's filthy. Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
yes, yes.
When was
People
the last
eat
time
there.
a health inspector came to the Jade
Yes,
Wolf?
always.
Next
People eat there.
February.
I like that. Now that you guys are also getting, it sounds like some cool new effects happening.
Oh, yeah.
Are you fighting like a lot of guys in green spandex?
Oh,
Or like what's happening? What's it like for you guys on the set?
Wow. No green spandex, guys.
yet.
No, not yet.
Well, fingers crossed.
We have a cool new stunt team though.
We
They
have
do.
amazing
They're
stunt team.
amazing, and they're so talented, so passionate, and really upping all of our game.
And
Seriously.
very practical, like especially like the wire work. It's brings from like the the Hong Kong style wire work. It's not like a machine. It's actually like wire pullers, and it's been really cool to have that in place with the people that are flying all over the place.
It's really cool how they took the time to really look at each of us, see our personal strengths, and be like, oh, I see that Luke would fight like this. And it was always on par with what we always thought or how we always felt. So they really took the time to like research each character and really feel how that character should move and incorporate it into the choreography of the fight, which is, they're just an amazing stunt team. We're really happy to have them. Yeah.
We're so lucky.
Yeah.
You guys, that is so cool. Okay, we only have almost a minute left. One little tease. Can you give them one tiny tease of just something that was your favorite scene? You don't have to spoil anything from the first episode of season 2, just so when people watch it, they'll be like, that was that moment.
Simon's in Kanto.
Ooh.
Simon trying to learn how to use his vampire powers, and one of them is the ability to kind of like Jedi mind trick people. So Simon has a moment where he attempts said in Kanto.
The boat.
Ooh.
Angry blue magic.
Ooh.
Shoulder holster.
Yeah, you guys, I can't wait to see season 2. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Watch
Thank
the
you.
show on Freeform and stick around here on Marvel Live. We're going to have the cast of Marvel's Luke Cage coming up next. So stick around right here
Can we
on
stick
Marvel
around?
Live.